Cut that shit up, man.
Put the shine and get much crossing oceans.
Look. Okay, you guys, so we doing Snuggie in the Morning from the classic bed that y'all normally see me looking dusty, talking mess in front of. I did not feel like putting on clothes. Got my hair curl crimp done at. Yes, honey, I look like my photos. And I just contour the mess out of my nose. You see that? That contour is hitting, baby. It's giving no job. It's giving no job. And I overdrew my lips so they look more juicy. They giving Botox, honey. Because how you doing? I know I'm doing the most this morning. But okay, let's dive right into it. So, last night, or night before, Adam made an announcement that No Jumper is going broke. He basically said that over the pandemic, they had bought this big old giant warehouse. The overhead was too much. They got all these editors and all these things that they hired. And No Jumper's not bringing in the same amount of money, so now he's going to downsize. So he basically feel like he should have just went ahead and took advice from all the other vloggers and keeping costs real low. Now, what I love about the fact that he said this is that now it doesn't have to be all awkward when I talk about, oh, like, so is No Jumper going to hire you? And I try to explain to them, I'm like, you know, he explained to me that, you know, it's just like they're in a weird space. That's it. And I just leave it like that. And I'm like, they already explained all this to me when I was out there. So I'm like, thank God. So now I don't have to feel like I'm like holding back like some crazy ass secret. So now I could just give all the tea, like, what do I do? Because it's the same repetition of exactly the same thing that he told y'all. He ain't tell me nothing different than what he told y'all. And then when you get to the facility, it's like you could kind of like tell, like, you know, they was like, oh, we used to have security, we used to have this, now we no longer have security, we no longer have this, we do this, then this, and this was going home. So I'm like, makes sense. And then on top of that, Adam openly said, he like, you know, Coochie pay the bills. Well, referring to his wife, Lena. So I'm like, might get my own orange couch. I might have to get my own orange couch out here. So I'm like, okay, if you had me, you had me. Like, cause podcasting, it gets you somewhere. It gets you a little sun. But it's definitely like a really big investment, especially like when you have to pay for these collabs. Like being able to pay for certain collabs that you might need or whatever. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's like when it comes to like collabs and like YouTube and interviews and sometimes with some people, when you want to get certain collabs, some people is making a certain amount of money and you just got to meet them where they at if you even want to get close to the content that you want to get bookie. Like, YouTube is damn near like TV. Like, if you get a lot of views on YouTube, you might as well be a TV executive, and you might as well put millionaire on your forehead when you reach out to people, because people are gonna tax you like that. YouTube is like TV, so you're pretty much paying people as if, you know, like you airing a TV show, little contract or whatever you may say. So it's damn near like that. So I definitely do get and see exactly where he's coming from when he's like, you know what, it's time for them to sell the warehouse, it's time for them to downsize, and that they're not the only people having this problem, and that other people was having that problem. Like, I believe even over at the 85 South show, like, they even explained that they was using Steve Harvey's warehouse, and Steve Harvey didn't know. And then to anybody, my lace is not lifting, that is the hair. That's hair. That's hair, not lace. Even they was like mentioning the fact that they was using Steve Harvey's location before they even got their own location, and they even went in with another podcast. They used the other half of their location. So yeah, like, I definitely do get what he's saying, like when he's talking about the struggles of podcasting and the overcost and the overhead and all these other things that factor into it, because it really do make a difference. Like, every penny counts, especially when you're an entrepreneur and that's how you pay your bills, pay your family, and live your life. Because more money, more problems, baby. It's like the more money you make, the more bills come along with it. So that's always something to always keep in mind.